Hey everyone, good morning. I know that most of you that follow me here on Facebook probably already know that by profession, by trade, I am a marketer. And I wanted to make this quick video this morning because I've been reading a lot about how people are frustrated by text messages, phone calls, and emails that feel very spammy leading up to this election period. I wanted to talk to you about it from the perspective of a marketer and maybe share some things with those of you that maybe are not marketers or business owners to help empower you so that you understand what your rights are. I am not an attorney, but I am familiar with some very important laws as they relate to marketing. So first, I just want to say that I am a believer that the best marketing is relevant and is considerate of the consumer. What does that mean? I believe that the marketing that is most effective is marketing that takes into account what people want to hear about, what people want to know, and what people's preferences are. And that does not include spam. I want to make sure that you all know that there are certain laws out there that are designed to protect, and that I, as a marketer, am familiar enough to know so that I don't break these laws. And I encourage my clients to not break them either. There is a Telephone Consumer Data Act, and according to this act, you as a consumer are not supposed to be receiving messages that you didn't opt into. And as a consumer, you do have the right to text back the word stop. And as a consumer, you have the right to be respected, that if you texted somebody to stop, that they should take you off of their list. Now, I've been hearing that this is really not happening. So I would love for you to, if you can, in the comments, share some of these experiences. If you've gone as far enough as received a text message, an unsolicited text message that you didn't like, that you didn't sign up for, that you don't ever remember encouraging, and you texted back stop, I would love to know what happens. There are some special tips that I can give you, but I don't want to go into it because otherwise it's going to be a 2-hour video. So I would love for you to just share in the comments if this has happened to you. The other act, which I definitely have to take into consideration almost every day, is the CAN-SPAM Act. Now, the CAN-SPAM Act is not like can as in I can spam you, but it's can as in I'm gonna spam. So the CAN-SPAM Act is designed to make sure that your email marketing is respected. So if you did not sign up for an email from a specific brand, for example, you have the right to not have to receive emails from this person junking up your mailbox. And again, this type of thing does happen. So there are the FCC, which is the Federal Communications Commission, is the government body that really governs a lot of these communication things. So you can go to their website and actually send them screenshots, send them copies, and report incidents of spam. There are also attorneys that you can contact that specialize in taking action against people that are spamming. And just so that you know, fines can be up to $41,000 for every single infraction. So just think about that for a second. I know that a lot of us get annoyed, we're busy, we've got kids, we've got jobs, and we don't want to take the time to report all this stuff, but I highly encourage you to report it. And if you're being particularly harassed by a specific brand or even called by a specific phone number, definitely call. Another resource that I wanted to share with you is complaints.donotcall.gov, and you can actually call 1-888-382-1222, and I'm going to put these in the comments, and actually let them know that you're receiving unsolicited phone calls. If possible, when you get that unsolicited phone call, record it. And now you have some evidence of the phone call. The same goes for text messages. Take a screenshot, and when you file your complaint, make sure that you share these things. So those are just some tips from a marketer's perspective. I'm not an attorney. I'm not trying to give like legal advice, but I am trying to share what I do know as a marketer about these laws and about our rights that we have as consumers. And I also want to encourage those of you that are business owners to learn from this experience and to see how marketing that isn't taking into consideration and that is not considerate of other people, their time, their privacy, their space, is really not effective marketing, and it does backfire. There are so many people that are annoyed right now, and these politicians or parties or groups, I don't know who's sending out these text messages, are investing time, money, and resources into these campaigns, and people are getting angry. So, you know, if you're a business owner, I also want to encourage you to learn from this experience that there are other ways, and maybe you do have to slow down and take some time to study your audience and study what they're interested in and study who they are and what are some different differentiating factors about them that can help you tailor messages to them. I know that, and I talk to business owners all the time about this, and they're like, oh, that's so much work, and why can't I just buy a list, and why can't I just text people in my zip code? And this is why, guys. So I know that, you know, some of you that have done business with me or that I've helped you with your marketing, you know, at one point kind of rolled your eyes at me and were like, but I just want to buy a list and tell them all about my restaurant or tell them all about my real estate or whatever your business is. And this is why this is not a good idea. This is an example of how it can backfire and hurt your brand more than anything. So I hope that this insight was helpful, and thank you, Gerardo, also, because he just sent something in the comments for just block numbers on your phone. That is a good idea. However, I don't know about you all, but I get people that will call me from one phone number and then call me from another phone number, and it's like seriously the same car insurance person that's trying to like spam me from somewhere overseas. So, but yes, definitely block numbers on your phone. Definitely step number one. Text back the word stop to people via SMS if you're getting spammed via SMS. Record the call and report it to the complaints.donotcall.gov. And the number again is 1-888-382-1222. So definitely do those basic things, and then let me know in the comments what's happening so that maybe I can give you all some more relevant information. And again, guys, I just want to encourage you to be ethical in your marketing. Everything that we're experiencing right now is very unethical. It's very spammy, and no one likes it. So anyway, no one likes spam unless it's from the can and it's salty. Anyways, bad joke. All right. Have a great Monday, everyone. Thanks.